would happen to me now, I would have been stuck. And I sat there in the terminal as the plane had already boarded. They held up the plane for me. People are still mulling around. I mean, I'm in tears. My makeup was running. I was so embarrassed and just humiliated. And I waited there, and we didn't know if my credit card would go through. I mean, you never know.
Yeah,
something can go. I mean, you know.
That's my childhood.
I sat there in horror, hoping I could get on that plane. They held up the plane for me. I finally had to walk in with the plane completely full, and everyone pointed. I mean, I felt like everyone was pointing and staring at me, and knowing I held up, the fat lady held up the plane.
When you boarded, finally, did they say anything, or just they let you sit down?
Matter of fact, they tried not to say a word to me. I mean, I was so upset. I was on my girlfriend's. I was in tears. I was in tears, I think, for months after it.
Well, I have to read a statement, you know, which is fair, which Ed Stewart, the manager of public relations of Southwest Airlines, said, quote, "We can't allow anyone else to sit on another passenger," unquote. Now, what does that mean?
Well, I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I mean, they let children fly. I mean, I've seen like 50, 75-pound children sit on mothers' laps.
See, when they told me this originally, they said that means that they can't put the seat, the armrest down between you. Well, so I thought that's not fair. Okay, I can understand that. Yes. If you came and sat down next to me and we couldn't get the armrest down, I wouldn't be thrilled. Right. I'm very honest. I would not be happy with you. But if you're saying you're willing to sit with your girlfriend,
exactly,
and then I don't get it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You try to be very, very fair. Well, I wouldn't want somebody in my seat when I've got 4 hours to go.
Right.
But if you said, I'm going to sit next to my girlfriend, and it's nobody's business but ours, then I don't get it.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Well, the irony also is, you know, there was unaccompanied children on the flight. There was many of them. And my girlfriend sat next to one of them.
Yeah,
so, you know, there was
ways...
said,
let me sit with a small child.
Right. You know, there was many of them. They, you know, people...
Did you have to buy a second ticket?
I had to buy a second ticket.
Did you get double the mileage?
Well, something.
Take lemons, make lemonade. Did you get double mileage?
No. Matter of fact, none of your life.
Yeah, you are. You got a double suit now.
Well, I will never fly Southwest again, and I
do you call ahead and do you say, I'm heavier and this may be a problem? Do you ever do that? No. You know, I fly all the time. Matter of fact, I have many frequent flyers, miles. I fly US Air a lot. And I have never called them and said, listen, hey, I'm a big person. I'm a fat person. Can I have, you know, should I buy 2 seats? Yeah. No. I have flown booked flights. I have flown, you know, 3 seats across and sat with people in bulkhead, which is not, you don't have any choice of the seat going, the arm going up or not. I've flown many times book flights, and other times the airline sees me and says, "Oh, there's a seat over there that's open. Would you like to sit there, you know, alone?" You know, it's really accommodating. It's service, and not everyone is my size, but you know, sometimes there are, and you know, why can't an airline work with your customers? Now I will all the time fly with US Air or airline that works with me. How is it? It's obvious. When did this happen?
This happened in, what, August of 90. And
still,
oh, this is
really
so painful.
Effective.
Oh, I love to fly, but I'm terrified. I'm not terrified of the flying itself. I'm waiting, even with the US Air, which has never happened, I'm waiting for them to pull me off the flight. Yeah.